Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Aussie Survival Evolved. While I'm doing this note run, I'm gonna try explain what the series is. So, it's basically just like a fun little series. The end goal is to beat the island, which I've never done. I'm really bad at ARK, which you'll definitely see. And I hope this is a series that people can just like sit down, chill to, you know, have a little laugh. And yeah, also, I should say, originally this was going to be like I had to tame every dino in order of saddles, but due to events that happen on later, which you'll see next episode, that did not end up happening. So I finished up the note run and got killed by a psycho, which is, you know, regular Friday activities. I decided to spawn in South Zone 1 since I like my head on my body and don't want it removed by creatures. I set up my foundations in a spot overlooking the river, and got straight to killing the local wildlife and depleting the area of its resources. I crafted up the essentials for both real life and ARK. And then I met my mortal enemy. The Carcharodontosaurus is a slimy little fucker. This cunt sprints across the map at speeds that will put Usain Bolt to shame. And he just does not stop chasing you. He fucking watched some David Goggins shit on his brother's iPad, and now does push-ups in his bedroom screaming,
"You don't know me, son! Get it! 18! You don't know me, son! Get it! 19! You don't know me, son! Yeah!"
But anyways, this guy would be the center of Tramua for years to come in this series. Anyways, I cheered up by sniping an ichthy and destroying the local wildlife even further. I also crafted up some hide armor, which would be a cornerstone to my progression. And then I set my eyes on my first tame. It was a Phiomia, so I set out to find one. And this shit took eons. When I tell you I was running for fucking ages, I was running and running, bro. Eventually I found my first Phiomia. It was only a level 8, but it would do. So I bolted it up and set to work putting it to sleep with a wooden stick. Knocked out, I force-fed him some berries to make him love me. I also found this level 96 tech parasol, which I decided to tame up, as it was the next on my list. So again, I bolted it up and started beating it with my club. Halfway through, my club broke, and I had to use my slingshot, and then he got away. So I'm chasing and chasing this fucker. Bowler after bowler is missing. All of them, even the ones that hit him, don't do anything. And even when I did bowler him again, my club broke again, and he got away. Then, I managed to bowler him for the third time, and a fucking army of dillos showed up. I showed up expecting a nice tame, and ended up with a parasaur and 3 dillos fucking me in the ass. Then, in the last of this series of unfortunate events, this colossal dumbass runs directly toward 2 Carcharodontosauruses. I considered going after him for a second, but then my trauma kicked in when one of them roared and I just fucking ran. To make me feel better, I hit a quick scope on an ichthy. Then I teabagged his ass. I ran back to find my Phiomia all tamed up. I decided to name her Fiona Gallagher. Now, I ran a long way to find the Phiomia, but now I had to run back on its back. And this fat ass couldn't run for more than 5 seconds without getting tired. So it took about 4 years off my lifespan, but I eventually made it back to base. I also made some renovations to start crafting up some narcotic. I then found another parasaur, which I wanted to tame up. So again, I beat him with a stick, and then force-fed him berries. Eventually he tamed up, and I named him Perry the Platypus. On the way back to base, I gathered some berries and noticed a carby stuck in the trees. So, in front of his eyes, I proceeded to craft up weapons which I would use to shoot him in the head with. All while he struggled desperately to get unstuck. Eventually he tamed up, and like always, I fed him some berries. I also crafted up a refining forge, which would be my main source of it. What the fuck? I guess I'll just call you Carb Muncher. Now get the fuck out of my face. Anyways, this refining forge is going to be my main source of metal for most of the game. I smacked some metal in that bitch and lit it up. Also, I killed another head spawners. I think I might genuinely have a problem. Then I set out to go tame an itchy. So I grabbed up some fish meat and snuck up behind them. And then to tame it up, I hit it with a sick ass 360. Oh fuck, whoops. This sick ass 360. Fuck, I wasn't even close. Then I finally tamed up the itchy with a sick ass, totally legit 360. So anyways guys, thanks for watching the video. Let me know what you thought. This is my first ARK video, so let me know if there's any improvements or stuff. Hope you have fun. Leave a like and a comment. Subscribe if you wanna. See ya.